I can't tell if YouTube is actually letting me go live or if it's just saying that I'm live. Because on my end it shows that I am, but on YouTube's end it doesn't show anything. Let's see. I'll check my email because usually I get an email when I'm live. Oh, it says, I don't know. We'll see what happens. It technically says that I'm live, but I can't really tell. Let me ask my husband if he can see it. Huh. All right, I'm going to go with whatever Streamlabs is saying right now, which is that I am in fact live. Okay, so apparently I am. I don't know. He says I am. I swear it's not me. I really do be here on time when I say I'm going to be here. But like, I don't know. If you've never been live on YouTube, I really can't explain it. I use like a third party app basically to go live so that I can make it fancy and set up all this stuff and all that. But YouTube and this third party, that's two. YouTube and this third party are supposed to like talk to each other. So when I go live on the third party, it's supposed to show up on the back end of my YouTube. But the back end of my YouTube just says, we're trying to connect. So to me, it looks like I'm not live, but apparently I just asked my husband and he can see that I'm live. So I don't know. I'm going to roll with what he's saying. Okay, he said I'm live. Well, then that means I just went live like 30 times right now. I guess next time I'm just going to ask someone like, can you see that I'm live? Because YouTube is literally, I'm going to send him a picture of what I see. Actually, this is what it shows on Streamlabs. This is what YouTube is showing. Literally that it's not connected. So, very annoying. Anyway, I'm just here for the vibes. And you know what else is annoying? Every time I go live again, those are my other socials. That's my Discord and my YouTube. I took the other ones off because I'm not really using Instagram right now. Not you put me on blast, though. Oh, hold on. I'm moving stuff that don't need to be moved. Yes, I'm sure. You know why? I'm showing my YouTube name on my YouTube Live because YouTube Live is public, just like Twitch. So anybody could be on here, not just subscribers. It's an open forum. So yeah, I'm showing my YouTube name on my YouTube Live. If you have a problem with it, you can get out the chat, sir. Oh my god, you're so annoying. Anyway, so yeah. Basically, YouTube on the back end is showing that I'm not live at all. But clearly I am because this guy is in my chat. Okay. I am opening up the chat here. This changes every time. I wish it would stay the same. Y'all, there's so much to going live on YouTube. Like, it really is a whole little situation. Do I put this here? There we go. Okay. But basically, I'm going to be doing these YouTube lives for anybody who watches this back after I'm no longer live. I'm going to be doing these every Friday. Oh my god. Every Friday this month. And just more often in general for 2024 is one of my YouTube goals, to go live more often. Whether people are here or not, I am showing up. Mostly this month because I'm not recording any videos. The only video that I'm going to be uploading this month is the one that just went up. That's my Mean Girls video because we went to go see it last night. Basically on opening night. Like, I was about to say it went live. It came out today, which is the 12th or something like that. Yeah, came out today, the 12th, and we went to go see it last night. So technically, we saw it at like midnight, you know. So it's really we saw it today, but last night. Damn, this water is really good. But yeah, sorry, I probably just gave y'all like 11 different live notifications, but it's not me, it's YouTube. So if y'all did get like 30 of those being like, Natural Nae, LA just went live, just know that I'm doing my best over here, okay? I'm doing my best, guys. I really am working very, very hard on trying to understand YouTube and trying to understand why the hell it won't let me be great sometimes, you know? But I'm going to, where the hell is my Spotify at? I usually like to play a little music here, especially if I'm just sitting here like vibing by myself, you know? I don't like sitting in silence because I have ADHD and I need noise all the time. So I'm going to pull up Spotify, but also just music for people who come in so they don't have to see me sit in silence. But have no fear. I have plenty of other things to do while I sit here if no one is here. Like eat my dinner that I just made very quickly. It's I don't want to show y'all because I literally did throw it, like I threw it in the bowl so it looks like crap, but it tastes very good. It's a salmon, like a spicy, it's not really spicy, a little kick salmon bowl with avocado, spicy mayo, and I just chopped up some green onion. Well, I guess you kind of saw it anyway. That do kind of look good, low key. But yeah. Hold on, I gotta find my streaming music. There's like music that you're allowed to listen to while streaming. That's not gonna get you flagged for copyright. Okay. I have it here too. I wonder if... Oh my god, hold on. I gotta stop the music that I was just listening to. I gotta stop that. Because that is not... that's not copyright free. Oh, y'all can hear that. Okay. I think y'all can hear it. Actually, I don't think y'all can. Hold on. I think every time I have to reconnect it. That's the one thing that's really annoying about going live on YouTube. Everything has to be reconnected every single time. It doesn't, for the most part, it doesn't save any of the stuff that you do, which is why every time I get on here, I'm like, nothing's connected. I got to start from scratch. I have to go live 30,000 times to get it right. It's like very annoying. I'm not, well, I am complaining, but I'm still going to be here. I'm just letting you know that it's a struggle. It's a struggle for us people who don't go live that often. But I guess I'm not about to be one of those people because I'm be going live a lot come this month. I guess this month already came. That didn't make sense, but just you know what I mean. But yeah, 2024 is... I mean, I figured I should talk a little bit about 2024 because I did title this Live 2024. But really, I'm just titling that because it's an open discussion for whatever comes up, comes up. I feel like it's off to a pretty good start on my end. Now, if we want to talk about what the hell is going on in society and, you know, Hollywood and Cat Williams, there's a lot going on that end. But then again, I don't really have too much to do with that. That doesn't directly have anything to do with me. But yeah, it's been a great, I feel like it's been a great, I feel like it's been a very interesting start. I'm going to reconnect the music. Not y'all seeing it. Oh, Lord. Every time, y'all. Hold on. Browser. No. A chit chat web. What is this? Window capture. There we go. Hide that. Just like putting all my little windows. Now y'all. Well, I guess it don't really matter. I shared my Spotify on my channel before, so I'm not too concerned about that, but still very annoying. Now how does one... That's not what I wanted to do. I swear, every time I get on here, it's just gonna be me trying to figure out how to use YouTube Live. Every single time, it's just me starting up from scratch. Like, at this point, I don't even hear my own music. I don't know if y'all can hear that. I don't know. I'm gonna just assume y'all can, while I try to figure out how to rehook the Spotify back up. My lips are dry. And I be on YouTube Live with dry lips. That's insanity. Spotify Premium. Nope, what? Oh, nope, you can't hear the music? Yeah, well, it'd be like that sometimes. It'd be like that sometimes. I'm trying to figure out how to do it now. Because I have it playing from a very specific... It's this one. I found it. You can hear it now. You're low AF. I have it low. It's just ambiance music down. You never heard of a vibe before? Now the question is, will it still play after the song changes? Well, I feel like the answer is no. Because I can't explain, like the way that it shows up on Streamlabs, which is what I use. Now it's too loud. Please get it together. Please get it together. You don't know if you want it to be loud or low or what you want, but and you know what's crazy? The next time I come on live, I'm gonna have to change it all over again. But you can still hear it though. That's the important part. You can't hear me. Alright. Alright, music is back down. I did turn Spotify down. You get no ambiance music now. You know where it's really easy to do this? Twitch. Twitch has their streaming interconnected and on lock. I rarely ever have issues streaming on Twitch, but YouTube just ain't there yet. That's fine. They're not really a live streaming platform. I get it. Twitch is all about the live stream, not really the whole VOD situation. How is it too loud? I have it way turned down. Wait, what about now? Because I can't even hear the music, so I don't know how you hear it if I can hear it. I'm just saying. This is royalty-free music. There's no DMCA or DCMA. This is all this is specifically a playlist by a DJ called Chill Beats to stream to. This is not gonna. There's no royalty issues here. I'm not gonna get demonetized. If that's the concern, then the music is not too loud. If you're concerned about monetization, that's not the problem. I can turn it back up. If it's actually too loud, then let me know. But if it's just about YouTube catching it, then it's not a problem. Oh my, you are like the worst person to talk to about how loud the music is. You don't know if it's low or loud or what you want out of the music. Because now I feel like it wasn't too low to begin with. Why would I be on YouTube playing Why would I be on YouTube playing music that could get me demonetized? That's insanity. That's insane. That would literally destroy everything I've worked for. What do I look like to you? Okay, well, how is it now? Well, can you hear me now? Good. I'm like a Verizon commercial from the 90s. 90s? 2000s? I don't know. I don't be knowing years. Anyway. Okay, I guess you can go back doing whatever you were going to do tonight. I don't want to hold you all night trying to fix this. It's just a YouTube problem. It truly, truly is. And I feel like my camera settings too. Can I change the camera settings while I'm on? Not y'all that close to me. There we go. Now y'all don't see the corner of my room. Now I feel crooked though. It's because my camera isn't centered, but that's neither here nor there. I am gonna have a very chill weekend. That's not chill. It's not gonna be a chill. Well, I guess it can still be chill, but I am going somewhere tomorrow. Should be fun. Going to a little museum situation. Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna turn it up 2 ticks. That's 2 ticks. Let me know how that works out. What do you mean confirm if it's good? I don't know. I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what your words mean. Damn, you know what would have took this up a notch? Some ginger. I should have put some ginger in here. Damn. That would have been really good. Yeah, it varies from song to song. Okay, fine. We'll go with that. Anyway, if you can hear this music, if it's not too low, this music is actually from a DJ who I recently started, I was about to say started subscribing to. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, but you know the messages come in late. This is a DJ. He's on YouTube. His name is El Dre. He's a DJ. He mixes beats and stuff. But for anyone who wants to have royalty-free music for, I don't know, vloggers or whatever. I used to be a vlogger back in the day. Back when I was a baby YouTuber. I'm still a baby YouTuber. But back when I was a brand new day one YouTuber, I used to be a vlogger. And I was always looking for royalty-free music. And I wish I would have known about him because I would have had a lot of cool beats. So, yeah, he has well, actually, I don't know if you could use his beats to vlog. Let me not say that. That man did not say this was vlogging music. But specifically, the description is a collection of chill, lo-fi hip-hop instrumentals fully owned by Byte Village Records, so you don't have to worry about blah, 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 blah. You know, they're royalty-free. So I would assume if they're royalty-free, you could. If you can stream to them, I'm sure you could vlog to them. But don't quote me on that. Don't go using this man's stuff to vlog when he didn't say that's what you could use it for. I'm not a vlogger. My niche is no longer vlogging. Where do you see a vlog on my page other than Vlogmas? Where have you seen a vlog on my... Where? Because I haven't vlogged in probably like a year. Literally probably like a year I haven't vlogged. When I first decided on my entertainment niche... He always out here spamming the chat. When I first decided on my entertainment niche, that was back in March of Dry Lips. Back in March of 2022, last year. It was last year. Whatever last year was, 2023. I have not vlogged since then outside of Vlogmas. So, no, I'm not a vlogger anymore. Why don't you mind your business? Talk about I'm a vlogger. I don't have nothing against vloggers, but I don't vlog anymore. Maybe one day. Truth be told, it's more work than vlogging is more work than what I do now. That's not true. I think they're both equally as hard. When you're vlogging, in a good way, for lack of a better word. When you're vlogging in a good way, it's just as much work as what I do. But I feel like most people don't vlog like that. Yeah, Vlogmas was fun. Vlogmas was fun. I'm starting Vlogmas in July this year. I'm doing Vlogmas in July because let me tell you, I definitely almost passed out trying to do Vlogmas in real time. That was a lesson learned. Never the fuck again. Can I say the fuck on YouTube? I've now said it twice. So I guess if I can't, we're going to find out. Also, hey, Sarah, what you got going on tonight? Oh, you know, girl, I just got this wig, so I'm trying to like figure out if it's good enough to wear outside because, you know, I'm in my protective style era right now. And I really wanted a bob. I don't know why. I've never had, like, even when my hair was pressed, it was really never this short. It was at least to my back. So I've really never had the opportunity to have short bob straight hair. And I was really like, damn, I want that look. So I bought this wig. And it was accidentally human hair. I usually only buy synthetic, but I bought this from Amazon, and when I got it, Che opened it up, and he was like, human hair. And I was like, human hair? It's human hair. It was a whole thing, but but it do be behaving. It do be behaving like human hair, you know? Right, this length is so cute. I love it. I'm definitely going to be buying. I might get like some more colors in this. I love this wig. I haven't worn it outside of the house yet, but I have worn it in 2 YouTube videos, and now this YouTube Live. And I had it on in my early, my Mean Girls video that I posted earlier today. Oh, that video's doing pretty well. That's pretty good. Considering most people haven't seen the movie yet. But yeah, I like this length too. I'm still trying to figure out. Ooh, I'm a little shy. I think I need to cut the lace a little bit more. Truth be told, no, because then if I cut it, it's not gonna be. I mean, that part looks so natural though. That part looks great. Maybe I just need to cut like this part of the lace. I don't know. But yeah, I do like the way that it looks. All right. Anyway. Since I'm just sitting here vibing with whoever comes in, I'm gonna get some last minute Friday night work done, because why not? I'm scheduling some YouTube shorts actually for my job. Funny enough. I also do, well, I don't want to say I do YouTube for my job, but I am involved in a YouTube channel for my job. So, ooh, yeah, let me mute this because I don't want no audio playing and being like somebody else owns that. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. This weather is really messing with my damn lips. Really, my whole body. I'm so ashy. Like, don't look at my hands. I'm out here in the trenches of ash, thanks to this weather. All these songs are so good. Did I already do this one? No, I'm on this one. Why does it say this battery is about to die when I literally charge this laptop all day? Like, be so serious. You just don't want me to be great. Ooh. I will stand up, but I'm very much YouTube Live ready on the top and bed ready on the bottom. Like, I literally have... Actually, I don't care. I gotta stand up. I have pajama pants on. I have my... Target, I think these are from last year. Yeah, because this year Target didn't have any good pajamas, so I didn't buy any this year. These are my I'm black all year round Target pajamas. Okay, these are kind of, you know, these kind of viable with this shirt. I'm not even gonna lie. But charge this laptop so I can actually finish this and it doesn't die on me. So I'll be very annoyed. Oh, there's probably white noise in this live too. I have my my heater on because it's cold. And I know that sounds crazy and people be like, it don't get cold in LA. No. It gets very cold here. We are cold. Girl, okay. I am actually gonna check my live to make sure that the music isn't too loud since I think my husband hopped out, but oh, look, it just shows me right there. It just shows me live. I didn't know it did that. That's so cool. Oh, what the hell? What is this title? Nobody told me that the title was not titling correctly. How do I change that? How do I change the title of the live? Can I do that? Because it needs to be edited. There's a typo in it. Settings. Stream. You cannot change settings while you're live. You cannot change settings while you're live. Don't tell me how to live my life. Okay, well, let's see if I can change it inside of YouTube. You know what I think it is? I feel like YouTube takes a second to realize that it's live. You know what I mean? I feel like it takes a second to realize that it's live because now... Okay, first off, that typo is fixed. Don't just be letting me walk around with damn typos in my titles now. I'm usually very thorough about my YouTube titles. But I think I had just redone this one so many times that I just didn't see it. But anyway, I was saying something that I totally just forgot. But we're just going to disregard. Oh, I was saying I was going to watch this back to make sure that the music isn't too loud. And then that's when I saw the typo. Oh, you can hear the music. It's not too loud. That sounds great. I don't know why I didn't think to do that before. Guys, I gotta move the chat box too. Listen, bear with me now because come the last live of 2024. Come the last live of January, I'm gonna have this down to the T. No mistakes. I'm claiming it. Well, I can't really claim it. It really is up to YouTube because it'd be tripping. But we're just going to learn as we go. That's all we can do. Oh, there's such a delay. I'm trying to listen for the delay. I was listening for the delay because there's like such a delay. It's like a 30, like a 10 to 15, 30 was exaggerating. It's like a 10 to 15 second delay on what y'all hear versus what I say. It's very strange. I'm coming to y'all from the past. Okay, anyway, yeah. I'm getting ahead of some work for next week because I feel like going back to work like the first week of the new year, which really we're in the second week now, but really that first week is kind of like weird too. But just the beginning of the year at work is kind of up and down because some people are still out of town. You know, you got deadlines that are quickly approaching. It's a whole thing, but yeah, I definitely want to be a little bit ahead for next week. especially since I go into the office. Well, technically we go into the office every, we're supposed to go like once a week. Sometimes I go, sometimes I don't, but I do think I'm gonna do my best to go every week this month specifically, and then yeah, we'll see what happens. I don't be trying to drive all the time on these LA streets. I'm trying to figure out what time I want to get my day started tomorrow, because technically this museum thing that I'm going to starts, I mean, it's a museum, you can go whenever it opens, but I don't know what time I want to go. Like, do I want to do early? Do I want to do like midday and kind of wake up whenever? I don't know, but what I do know is that on Sunday I am doing vision boarding. Actually, this year, I'm not making a YouTube video about my vision board this year. I just feel like I don't want to, I don't know, this seems contradictory to what you're supposed to do with the vision board and manifesting and all of that, but I don't really want to put it out. That's not even true, though. It's not that I'm not putting it out into the universe. I'm just not putting it on the internet. See, I had to catch myself, because I think in our society, we tend to equate, if we didn't post it online, it didn't happen. Like, literally, picture or it didn't happen, like that kind of thing. And I'm like, well, if I don't say anything about it, am I really speaking it into existence? Am I really manifesting it? I am. I'm just not putting it on the internet. So that's what I'm doing this year. I am going to do a vision board situation. I'm going to do a vision journal. I'm making my husband do one with me for the first time he's ever done one. And I think it should be fun. It should be a great bonding opportunity. Okay, this one's gonna go up on the 18th. Yeah, it should be fun. I need to send my pictures over to Walgreens, because that's where I'm gonna go, or CVS. It really doesn't matter, so long as they get printed. I don't really care. I guess probably whoever's gonna be able to do it faster. It's not that many pictures though. So I feel like they should be able to do it fairly quickly. It's so funny looking at, because I have insight to, for work, to another YouTube channel, and watching those analytics, which are astronomically better than mine. But just like watching those and how they kind of played out during the holidays and how they're playing out now in the beginning of the year, it's just interesting to see the possibilities. I do think I'm going to schedule these other streams too. After I'm done scheduling this stuff from work, I'm going to see if I can schedule some stuff for my channel. What's something else? I briefly talked about the fact that I'm going to be going live, but I said it earlier, so I'll mention it again just in case. Man, after Vlogmas, I was kind of talking about this a second ago, but this was my first, last year, I have to say that now. Last year was my first year doing Vlogmas, and it was just so draining. And I know I've kind of said that a few times in follow-up videos, but I don't even know if I can explain to you how draining it is to have to script, record, edit, and schedule a video every single day. And for the people who are doing it every single day, and I'm talking like really, really big YouTubers, this is why they have an entire team to do it, because one person alone will pass out by the end of it. And that's damn near what I did. It was I'm happy that I did it. It was a teaching moment. It was a lesson in, hey, next year we need to stay on top of this, because you're gonna be down bad trying to do this in real time next year. So I'm happy that I did it, but I can say with my entire chest that I will never, ever do it in that way again. I would much rather not participate in Vlogmas at all than try to record 12 to 25 videos in real time. It just does not make sense. You got to work smarter, not harder. Truly. You really do have to work smarter, not harder. I think I don't know. I just wanted to do it. I did want to do it, and that's why I did it, but by day 5 or 6, I was like, do I really want to do this? Like, but then, you know what I mean? But I had already said that I would do it, and it wasn't like the videos weren't getting any views. So I was like, okay, somebody's watching, so I'll keep doing it. But I did it for you, those 3 people who were watching, because your girl was over here struggling. Definitely over here struggling. Oops, I almost said something out loud for work. Don't say that. Okay, cool. I just scheduled every video for work next week. For some reason that one didn't save. Let's do it again. The 19th. Cool. Now I'm ahead of that. Next week I can start working on some other stuff. I do need to hit up my coworker. You know what? I'm gonna schedule this. I'm all about scheduling these days. My mind don't be remembering stuff, so 9 times out of 10, if I want to remember to do something, I just need to schedule it or write it down or something like that. I'm gonna schedule this message to be sent on Monday. Look at me scheduling a message, scheduling a Slack message to go out, because I will clean forget on Monday and be like, didn't I ask her? No, I didn't. You did not ask her. I'm not gonna do it right at 9 a.m. though. That's insanity. Let's go about 10:15. Oh, you can't do 10:15. Okay, let's go about 10:30. January 15. Look at that. Look at that. Look at me. I feel so accomplished when I schedule something. I'm like, ooh, I scheduled it. All right, I feel really good about that. Oh man, I cannot believe we're like mid-month already. It just feels like, I don't know. The older I get, the more these days, weeks, months, years seem to just, it's like you don't even see them. Like we are literally, next week we'll be, well, shit, already. It's already the 12th. We're already essentially mid-month of January. And then you have February, which is a short month. That one barely even counts. I don't know. For anyone who's going to watch this back and doesn't like Mean Girls, or if you haven't seen Mean Girls yet and you don't want to watch the video because you're not seeing it until a week from now or something, I got a burn book last night at the Mean Girl, I want to say premiere, but it wasn't the premiere because technically it premiered today. But it was really, really good. I feel like I can say that. I'm not going to spoil it in this live because I already posted a video about it, but since the title literally says it was good, I feel like I can say that it was good. It was so good. I thoroughly enjoyed it. They had merch, so I got a burn book. It's not an actual book. Little ASMR. It's a little like storage thing. My husband thought it was a lunchbox. I was like, I don't think it's a lunchbox, but because it doesn't have a handle. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna put in this thing, but just know something is. Maybe I could keep like a. I don't know. I have no idea because I don't want anything like click clacking in it. So if anything, it'd probably be something soft, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. No plan for now. No plan for now. I know that I had stopped. I mean, it just kind of worked out this way because I just got like so busy at the end of the year with Vlogmas. I stopped covering Married at First Sight. And I also had stopped covering Survivor. I did watch. I know who won and all that. But mostly I stopped covering Survivor because Survivor ended up being like a... what do I want to say? You know, like the word that I'm looking for, like ROI. For me personally, I felt like it ended up being a return on investment type of thing. And one thing about me with this YouTube channel, I will give almost any piece of content, pretty much any piece of content that I'm trying, I will give it the chance that I feel it deserves. And I feel like I gave Survivor a chance. I feel like I gave it about a 90% chance. I probably could have did 10% more. But it fell off because it just ended up being not at the top of my list. Like I said, essentially because of ROI. The amount of work that I was putting into making these videos, staying up late, watching Survivor, wasn't being reflected in the video views. And it's not to say that I only care about that, because if you look at my channel, you'll see I post videos all the time that don't necessarily go viral or anything. But when I'm kind of going like out of my way to do it, ROI definitely comes into play. Survivor was not an easy show to cover because it's not something that I could have watched in batches. You know, it's not like a Love is Blind where they're releasing multiple episodes at a time. It's one episode a week. It doesn't come on till damn near, 8 or 9 o'clock at night. So I'm staying up, I'm watching it, I'm scripting it, recording, editing, and posting all in one night, which is, I don't know how to stress to you how long that takes. It takes hours, like at least 5 or 6 hours. So every night, 5 or 6 hours I'm spending doing that. No, the ROI has to give me something. It has to give me something. And I don't even mean like monetary as far as monetization goes. I mean something like engagement, or I don't really care about the subscribers either. Mostly engagement. Like, I feel like a good sign of a good return on your investment is, are people stopping by? Are people liking? Are people doing this? Are people doing that? And if I feel like my return on the investment that I'm putting in is not enough for my time, basically, then I'm just going to stop doing it. Because I do put a lot of work into all of my videos, If I was just posting my videos as is, like no edits, no extra digging into things that I wanted to know, no research. If I was just doing that and just posting to post, I wouldn't care half as much about that ROI, but because I put so much work into it, it has to make sense for me. And if it doesn't, then I'll just stop. So that's what I did with Survivor, but I do think I'm gonna try Survivor again. I'm just gonna take a different approach at it, and really it depends on when it's gonna come out, because this year I am really focusing on scheduling more breaks into my YouTube career. YouTube career? Who am I? But really though, like scheduling more breaks into my YouTube career, which you are seeing reflected right now in January, because if I don't, I'm going to get burnt out. And if I get burnt out, one of two things. Well, I guess one of two things. I just said the same thing. One of two or one of three things is gonna happen. I'm going to start producing shittier videos because I'm just gonna be so tired and won't have the time to meticulously put into them. I'm gonna take long hiatus frequently, so I'll go months and you won't see me, or I'm just gonna quit altogether. I don't want to do any of those things, so I'm just gonna schedule in more breaks. And you know, algorithm be damned. That's the reason why I'm continuing to do these lives, even though I'm technically taking a break right now, is because I still want to be here. But I don't want to look at Premiere Pro until February. I just don't want to look at it. We will see. We will see what happens, but that is the plan. Right now, I don't really know. Where is if I had my planner, I could probably well, you know what? This is gonna make me sound like a YouTube girly right now, but I'm going to pull up Notion because I use Notion. Okay. I have a very click-clacky keyboard, so sorry about that, but okay, I'm making sure this isn't being shared because some of these are my YouTube goals, and again, keeping those close to moi this year. But I'm just looking at like my overall I already started planning for Vlogmas too, but looking at my overall like YouTube situation and just what I want to be doing, what shows I want to be covering. At this point, I feel like I have some staple shows such as Love is Blind, The Ultimatum. You know what really sucks though? Netflix is very hush-hush about when those things are coming out. Like, they're not going to drop a date, and it makes it hard to plan because I'm like, okay, if I want to plan breaks, then I know that from this date to this date, I'm going to be talking about Love is Blind, so I can't take a break during that time. But then afterwards, I can get a break. Another thing that I'm going to be incorporating this year is only covering one show at a time. And this actually kind of brings me back to Survivor. So when I finally was like, I think I'm going to bow out of Survivor, I was also covering Married at First Sight. And that all happened around Vlogmas. This song sounds a little bit like Attention in the beginning. But anyway, I was also covering Married at First Sight, and these two shows came out the same day. Literally, both were out on Wednesday at about the same time. And I felt like I was just kind of, for lack of a better phrase, running myself into the ground, being like, I gotta cover both shows right now at the same time, gotta stay up all night, gotta get both videos out. And it's like, I don't have to do that. You know, like I don't have to do that. This year, you're not going to catch me covering two shows at once. I've already said you're going to see more movie content from me, and I do want to still make space to be able to do stuff like that. So probably in a lot of my downtime, I'm going to talk about more movies. I want to start talking about some Tubi movies because they have me in a hold right now. So I want to start doing stuff like that. But all that to say, covering two shows is no longer in my ministry. It just doesn't make sense when I'm the only person doing all of the work to burn myself out like that. Because like I said, I'm just gonna get too tired and it's either gonna be shitty or I'm just not gonna do it. So yeah, no more covering two shows at once. I think I'm gonna be talking about this in my February channel updates video, but only a handful of people ever watch those, so just in case somebody's watching this, I'll say it here too. if it ends up being that two major shows are happening at the same time and I am getting an overwhelming request to cover both, what's going to end up happening is I'm going to cover one and then I'm going to have to cover the other one after the fact, because I simply cannot do both at the same time. Like, I just want to be transparent and bring the best content that I can, and I can't do that if I'm stretching myself to cover two shows at once. It's just, especially if they're coming out on the same day, ridiculous. So I won't be doing that anymore. Totally still down to cover two back to back, but not at the same time. So however that ends up working out, we will, we'll discuss it if and when it happens, but just know that that won't be happening on my channel anymore because it's not sustainable for me. It's simply just not sustainable. And I just want to be the very best no one ever was. Is that the Pokemon song? I don't know. I think it is. I think that's the Pokemon song. But yeah. So that's probably like the major updates that I kind of want to share right now as far as my channel. I think we're focusing on quality versus quantity this year, and let's be very straight up. I've already been focusing on quality. My videos have gotten so much. When I look at my first, and I this is really embarrassing to admit, but I watched my very first like handful of like 5 YouTube videos fairly often because I just like looking at them and seeing how far I've come. I don't know. I like to see growth, so I like watching them to be like, damn girl, like remember when you was posting videos like that? Now you post videos like this. Now you going live. Like, I love seeing progress in myself. I love seeing progress in other people too, but I just love that progress. So quality is a big deal for me. Gonna continue to do that, and again, that also just comes with, if I'm talking about less things, and the quality is gonna go up. That's just kind of how things work. But I'm excited about it. This year I am really focusing on finding my crew, it doesn't feel weird when I say my audience. Like, I don't know, technically you are the audience though, because it's a channel, and channels have viewers and audiences, audience. I don't know, I just be making up words sometimes. But like, technically, yeah. Technically, TV channels have an audience, so that's not an inaccurate statement, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm at a place right now where I want to call my subscribers anything. I don't know. I don't have a name. But back to me shitting on how Netflix doesn't be releasing these dates. If Netflix would just, you know what I need? I need a contact at Netflix. So I could just be like, when are all these shows coming out, so that I can accurately plan my content ahead of time, so I can schedule breaks, so I can schedule lives. I wish I just had somebody who I could go to be like, when is this happening? When is this happening? But they would probably laugh at me if I did that right now as a baby YouTuber with under 5K subscribers. They'd be like, girl, we're not telling you anything. Like, you're not getting any of that information. So the alternative, what I do is I just end up obsessively Googling, when is this coming out? When is this coming out? When is it until something pops up? Like right now, I'm still waiting for the cast list for Love is Blind to drop. Love is Blind season 6 cast. I actually think, I have a feeling they're going to be dropping it in the next, there's no new information yet. I have a feeling they're going to be dropping it in the next couple of weeks. The new season is starting on the 14th. So, I mean, that's a month away at this point. They're probably going to drop it next week at some point. Next week or the week after, I expect to have a cast list released. And maybe I'll go live for that, so we could just do like a cast review or something. I don't know how to. We could just go through and talk about the cast. I'll probably make one of my lives to do that, because I know that that's gonna be coming up. But as far as other shows, I'm trying to think what else will be coming out. Netflix is not gonna release any of their shows at the same time, so I know that's gonna be an off season. I need to figure out if I want to cover Love Island, because that's a fucking beast of a show to do. We'll see, because that show come on every damn day, every day. It don't miss a beat. So yeah, just figuring out like where I want to be this year, what I want to talk about, what I'm trying to cover. I didn't even think about Love Island until just now. I should look into when that new season is starting, because I know y'all gonna be on me heavy for that one. More from Netflix. Leave the World Behind was really good. Watched that a couple of weeks ago. That was very good. Actually, I watched it twice now. I've seen it twice. I watched it with my dad and my husband, and then I watched it with my husband too. But I also think I might try to watch. I'm on Netflix Tadam right now because I was trying to see if they had any updates on Love Is Blind, but they didn't, because they don't really love me like they say they do. It's all lies. Oh, The Crown. I forgot all about that show. I definitely fell off for that. Stranger Things is back in production. I don't watch Stranger Things. Never did. Never could get into it. I tried to watch the first season, and I think I got about halfway through episode 2, and I was like, this what y'all like? Like this what y'all like watching? You is coming out. We don't know when. So that's another thing. I don't think I've ever covered. Have I ever covered a series? I don't think I've ever covered it. I gotta look through my own damn. At this point, I done talked about so many things that I don't even remember. I don't think I've ever talked about a series before. Hold on, y'all might hear my channel play because I'm about to go into my. Oh no, I can just go to YouTube Studios. I don't know that I've ever covered a series like that before. Like, in the way that I cover reality TV, have I covered an actual series? I don't think so. I've talked about, that's movie reviews, channel updates, Vlogmas, Survivor, that's reality TV, Married at First Sight, reality TV. That's reality TV, Spotify playlist, Selling Sunset, reality TV. I don't think I've ever covered a series. I don't know. Would y'all watch if I covered like a series like You for the final season? I'll consider it. It's. I'm not gonna say I'm going to do it. I will say it'll depend on when it drops and what else I have going on. If it's at a time where another major show is happening, then probably not. But maybe. I don't know. We shall see. Yeah, I've never covered a show like that. So interesting. What's another thing I did this year? I went through. This is something that was on my list for January of 2024. I went through all of my YouTube catalog, every video I've ever posted, every short I've ever posted. I updated thumbnails for things that I felt like could use a little refresh, from like my really old thumbnails and titles. You may see that I have a lot less videos on my page now because I privated a lot of videos that don't make sense for my channel anymore. Pretty much all of my vlogs. And it's not that, like I was saying earlier, I don't really have anything against vlogging. I just cover You. I just saw this. I had to refresh the chat. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about I've never covered a series like that before. I don't know how I would do it. I don't know. I have to think on it. Especially because I don't be remembering everything that happens in these shows, and I feel like there are some, you know, hardcore fans who be like, that's not how that happened. And I just don't remember. Like, when a show started, this show started years ago. I'm just not going to remember it. I'm not going to remember every detail. It simply will not happen. But yeah, I went through all of my YouTube catalog. I think I privated every single vlog I had. And yeah, it's not because I have anything against it. Like I said, I'll probably start vlogging again at some point. I just don't think it makes sense to be on my channel at this time because it's not what I'm doing right now. So I don't want someone to happen to come across one of those vlogs and be like, oh my God, she vlogs. And they get here and it's like, where the vlogs at, you know? I don't want to mislead anybody. So I privated all of those. I privated every single short I had that had under, I think it was under 10K views. Let me see. Maybe not, because I don't have that many that have 10K. I think I did under 1,000. If the short had under 1,000 views, I privated it. Yeah. Because I talked about this in my January channel updates video, but shorts are an illusion for my channel. And, you know, I'm in some Reddit groups for new YouTubers, and I've heard that it's an illusion for other people's channels too. It's very easy to gain subscribers on YouTube Shorts, but those people don't tend to watch long form videos because if somebody wants to watch a 10 to 60 second video vertically, that's what they want to watch. They don't want to watch a 15-minute horizontal long form video. So if long form is what I'm making, it's counterproductive for me to try to push out shorts just because shorts are what's hot right now, you know? So I privated probably more than half of my shorts. You won't see me make any more unless something major happens and I'm like, this needs to be a short. Don't really see that happening. Privated a lot of my shorts, changed almost every single thumbnail and title that I felt wasn't working anymore. I privated some other kind of videos too, like, I don't know, some hair tutorials. When I started YouTubing for the first time, I was also doing hair tutorials and covering my natural hair, which obviously I am natural under this wig. I mean, not obviously, but I am. I privated some of those that I felt didn't really make, like some of them were just bad videos, truth be told, because they were recorded so early in my YouTube journey. They just weren't very good. Information wasn't presented in a good way. I called things tutorials that weren't really tutorials, you know what I mean? Just viewing all of those videos from the lens of someone who's now been a creator on this platform for 2 years versus the videos that I was creating 2 years ago. And just being like, that's a shitty video. That's why it has 8 views. You know what I mean? I'm never gonna be like, oh. Now, trust me, I know when my videos are good and don't get views, then that means the thumbnail was bad. But I very much know the difference between when I do a good video and when I do a shitty video. And almost all of those shitty videos are privated now. You will not be able to find them. Having hair is good. I mean, for some people, not everybody likes to have hair. Some people like to be bald. It's not for me. I have a weird shaped head, but but you know, I do have a lot of hair under this wig though. But yeah, I privated a lot of those natural hair videos that didn't make sense anymore. There's still some stuff on there, like I see that I still have my beginner box braids tutorials on there. I have, what else I got on there? That I have like some pull tips for natural hair, like it's stuff like that. My Rev Air I still have live because that was kind of a sponsored situation. It wasn't really sponsored, but they did send me the Rev Air for free. They didn't ask me to make a YouTube video, but you know. So Rev Air is amazing, by the way, and this is not sponsored. That thing is top tier for anyone who wants to stretch their natural hair. Top tier. Highly, highly, highly recommend. Highly recommend using my link for it too. No, just kidding. I don't even think that link is active anymore. But yeah, just weird stuff. Like I had a 2 minute and 25. No, that was right what I was about to say. I was about to say I have a 2 minute and 25 minute. I have a 2 minute and 25 second video on no oils, no butters. You know what I mean? And it wasn't a video that was supposed to be in any category. It wasn't a tutorial. It wasn't anything. It was just like, hey, I'm going to be doing no oils, no butters for 30 days. Like, it was just an announcement. And in hindsight, knowing what I know now, that should have been a community tab post. Like, that didn't need to be a YouTube video, but I made it you know what I mean? So just going through and cleaning out my YouTube channel. I try to keep it as organized as I can. I don't have a bunch of riffraff and nonsense on my page. It's really, really well organized because at the end of the day, I want people to be able to find my videos, and I'm just an organized person, like even in my daily life. That's why I'm a planner type of girly. That's why I use Notion. That's why I write things down and take notes, and you know, that's just the type of person I am. I like things to be in order, easy to find, so that when somebody's like, where's that thing? I know exactly where that thing is. I can point you to that thing because that thing 9 times out of 10 is going to be organized and exactly where it should be. So that's what I try to do for my YouTube channel as well. So it's very clean right now. Very, very clean. I just spent literally the past whatever week we are on. No, because I started it in December. I think I legitimately just spent the last 3 weeks going through every single video and rewriting description boxes and rewriting titles and redoing thumbnails. And I'm going to check in on them, I don't know, 3 months from now and see if anything changed, if I saw anything pick up. Because something that was really kind of sucky when I started digging into these analytics, and this is kind of my fault because I should have checked earlier. When I was doing my, what was I doing? Like 10 days of horror movie recs back in October. Those videos were getting so many impressions. I'm talking like, I'll pull up one right now so I can give an accurate number. Let me go to my playlist. Halloween, where I do spooky season recs. Spooky season movies. No, these are views. I want to see impressions. Okay. Like, let's click on Snowpiercer, just a random one. Snowpiercer over the past, since when I posted it in October, has had 2,000 impressions. Click-through rate was trash. And click-through rate just means when people see that thumbnail and when people read that title, did that make them want to click? Did they click on it? No, they didn't. That has nothing to do with even how the video is. That just means that the thumbnail was trash. So I went in and changed the thumbnail. There was one of these videos, I think it was this one, the creep one, had an insane amount of impressions. And I was like, the fuck? Like, what? But it was my fault because I didn't check it when it was active, when people were searching for it in October. Yeah, this one. This one is a Would You Rather. 4,000 impressions from October to whenever it is that I updated it. 0.5% click-through rate. Do you know how bad that is? That just means that I didn't spend enough time on a thumbnail. And all of this is lessons learned, right? Like, I'm sure that unless someone has a wealth of knowledge on psychology and YouTube before they start their channel, no one is really thinking like, I gotta make this thumbnail something that people are gonna click on. Like, you're just not, your brain just isn't thinking like that. But when I saw that video had 4,000 impressions and my click-through rate was under 1, I was like, ooh, I should have changed this sooner. But who knows, maybe come October it'll come back around. But that's pretty much what I've been spending my 2024 doing as far as YouTube goes. Just cleaning things up. When I say I'm taking a break, I mean literally just mean from editing. I'm very much still being active on the channel in other ways and making sure that the channel doesn't go silent for too long. I'm checking in on the music again. Sometimes the songs sound really loud. Oh no, that sounds good. Oh, it sounds really good. Okay, it's not. It doesn't sound crazy. Yo, I think I might wear this wig out tomorrow. It looks pretty good. I think I might wear this tomorrow to go to my little museum date or whatever. Man, have I been here for an hour and 10? I think I'll stay on for about 5 more minutes. And then I'm probably gonna dip. Go bug my husband, see what he's up to tonight. And I'm actually probably, once I hop off of this live, going to schedule my other live. So I was just digging around in the YouTube. There's so much on the back end of YouTube that I still don't know. Oh, my Mean Girls video is doing pretty well. This makes me happy to see. Has 18 views and 6 likes already. That makes me happy. I was digging around on the back end of YouTube, and I saw that you can schedule lives. So I think I'm going to schedule my lives through the rest of this month, just so that, you know, people can know that they're upcoming. Even though I did post it to my community tab, I know everybody don't be reading it. But yeah, I think I'm going to schedule these out through the rest of the year. Not the rest of the year, the rest of the month. And then we'll go from there. I should private this Survivor live too, because this was a dumpster fire. Anything else I want to private on here? Yeah. Private that too. See, because if I unlist it, that means somebody who has the link is still going to be able to find it. I'm privating all of these. Nobody's going to see these ever again. They will never see the light of day. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'm going to do that. It doesn't. Go live. Schedule lives. Schedule stream. Oh, you can't reuse one that you're... That's interesting. Well, I don't want to mess around with this while I'm live. I'll do it when I hop off in like 2 minutes. Schedule the rest of these lives to the end of the year. Probably go figure out a movie to watch with my husband tonight. I try to get us to watch movies on Fridays because otherwise we would just end up watching TV shows 24/7 and never watch any new movies that come out. Although we did just see Mean Girls last night, so maybe we don't need to watch a movie tonight. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Man, I'm so pleased with how this Mean Girls video is doing. It's making me very happy and confident in my abilities. Not that I wasn't, but like, it's making me very confident in my abilities. I'm gonna find a way to prop up my damn, maybe I can use my Mean Girls book to prop up my mic. Like, I feel like my mic is so beautiful and it doesn't get seen enough. Like, it's so pretty. And I specifically got this color changing mic and y'all never even see it because it sits so low on my table that literally nobody ever sees how pretty it is. And did it really happen if y'all didn't see it? No, it didn't. It didn't happen. That makes me happy. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm about to head on out of here. I assume there will be people watching this after, so just know that I'll be back every Friday in the month of January of 2024, because who knows if somebody come across this 10 years from now. This is 2024. I'll be going live every Friday. I'm gonna go schedule them after I get off of here, like right now. It has been great. Thank you, anyone who stopped by for the night. And yeah, I think I'm tired because I saw Mean Girls late last night, and then I pretty much edited. I recorded. I saw Mean Girls last night. I scripted Mean Girls last night. I recorded and edited Mean Girls early this morning, so I'm just very tired. But I've been on here for an hour and 15. I think y'all have had plenty of my time tonight. But don't fear, I will be back next week to talk with y'all again. Remember, there aren't any uploads going up on my channel for the remainder of this month. If you want to see something that I recently posted, go check out the Saltburn video. I posted that one a couple of weeks ago. Saltburn was a 20 out of 10 movie. See that shit if you haven't seen it. And even more recently than that, today I just posted my review on the Mean Girls movie musical. So those two videos to hold you over until I start uploading again, which will not be until February, but I will be here every Friday to go live in the month of January. So I'll catch you on those, and until next Friday, I'm gonna schedule these lives, and then I'm probably gonna go take a nap because I'm very, very tired. Mean Girls today drained me. Like, Mean Girls took me out today, so I will